Hi guys, good afternoon. Today we're gonna discuss about networking devices. There are different types of devices, so we'll discuss it one by one. First, I will take slide. See, we have LAN card, hub, switch, router, firewall, gateway, and access point. So, first we will go to LAN card. LAN card is used to connect our computer to network. LAN card can be wired or it can be wireless. Let me draw a picture. This is the wired LAN card. This one is wireless. And there are some USB type is also available. You can connect this cable to your laptop. Then you can connect the LAN cable here, and adapter, wireless adapter is also available. If you don't have wireless adapter in your laptop, you can buy it from uh, externally, and you can add this module to the laptop. This one. So let me draw another picture here. See, we have two laptop, and we can connect this to form a network. So this is the cable. This cable should be connected to this LAN card. Then this will form a network. So this is the purpose of LAN card. That is, LAN card is used to connect our computer to a network. Okay. Then we can move to next slide. LAN card has two type of address. Every LAN card has a unique MAC address. So it's a 48-bit hexadecimal. So it can be like, for example, MAC address can be like this 6A CD 1A 24 and 3A 4B. It's a 48-bit hexadecimal address. Can be represented in this way. And it's a unique address. So every LAN card would have a different MAC address. And it's a predefined address. We cannot give this MAC address. It's a predefined. And one more address we can give to this LAN card, that is logical address, also known as IP address. So it's a 32-bit decimal address. We can represent that like 10.1.1.1. It's a IP address. See, we are using mobile phone, right? We have a SIM card inserted in it. So we would have a number also. Like that, every PC would have a IP address, logical address. So it used to represent the uh, IP address of a devices. So it's a logical address, and we can give this address. It's not a predefined address. We are giving IP address to the devices according to our needs. Suppose we have two PC here, and we connected both together, and we have an IP address of 10.1.1.1. We have another IP 10.1.1.2. So this can be communicated each other by using this IP address. Okay, now we move to next topic, hub. Hub is used to connect two or more than two devices. See, beginning, we connect multiple devices directly through the cable, right? Like this. If we have one more devices, we connect like this. We have one more. Consider, and we connect like this. So this both device is a centralized device. See, here we have two LAN card, and these two devices is depending on these two devices. So suppose if this uh, device failed, so the entire communication would be lost. So it's not practical. So that the device hub came. So by using this hub, we can connect multiple devices. See, and we can connect these devices to hub, this one to hub, and this one also to hub by using cable, so that each can communicate each other. So a hub is used to connect multiple devices to form a network. The next topic is switch. It also used to connect two or more devices. This is the switch, and switch is a centralized device. Suppose we have three PCs or hundreds of PCs, and you connect all these devices to a centralized device, which is known as switch. So that it forms a network. Yeah, so each one can communicate with other. This is the device switch, and we can connect multiple devices, multiple computer to this port. So that we can form a network here, and devices can communicate each other. So switch is also used to connect multiple devices together to form a network. Uh, the difference between hub and switch, we'll discuss it later, because both are used to connect uh, different multiple devices, right? So the difference, we will discuss it later. The next slide is router. It's used to connect two different network. A router is used to connect two or more different network. So I'll show you that we have a network here. And we have a switch here. Connected, connected, connected. And here we have a router and it would be connected to an ISP. ISP. This one, suppose it's Bangalore location. Bangalore. And we have another site here. which which would be connected to a centralized device switch. Then switch would connected to a router, then to ISP. This ISP would be connected each other. Okay. So this one is Chennai location. Chennai. So what is the function of this router? See, this is a network A and this is the network B. So network information of A would be available in this router because it's directly connected, and we have to give the network information of B also. We can give that, or we can give dynamically also. There is routing protocol is there. So we will discuss that later. So same way, this router would have information of the network B. It's directly connected, and the network information of A, we have to inject that by using statically or dynamically. Okay. So that both network can communicate each other. A can communicate with B and B can communicate with A. This is the router. Router is used to connect two or more different network. Okay. So the next slide is firewall. Why do we need a firewall? Suppose firewall is used to control inbound and outbound traffic. Outbound traffic is like this to protect the network. So inbound would be like this. Okay. See, suppose we have server in our network and our internal user is sitting in the internet, and the user has to access our server from outside of our network. So we need to allow this traffic, right? User has to connect with this server. But the same way, if attacker is sitting and trying to attack our network, firewall doesn't allow this traffic, right? Firewall has to block. So firewall is used to control the traffic to protect our network. If it is traffic is coming from a hacker, firewall has to block that traffic. And if it is from a trusted user, firewall has to allow. So there is some mm, predefined rules. So we need to set the rules in firewall to protect the network. So this is firewall, and it would be like that. We can say if we draw a figure here, we have multiple computer and we have a centralized device which, and after that it would be connected to a firewall, then to ISP. Firewall can do the routing also. Okay, this would be like that. And the last topic, sorry, last slide is gateway, not a last, previous last. So gateway is a exit and entrance point for a network. See, gateway can be a router, it can be switch, it can be a firewall, or it can be a modem. See, gateway can be anything. Suppose consider a network, home network. See, we would have multiple devices there. Laptop would be there, phone would be there. So you would have a modem here, right? Sorry, modem, and it would be connected to internet service provider, ISP. So this could be connect like this. Maybe this one through Wi-Fi. So this modem is our modem. Sorry, modem is exit and entrance point of our network. See, data is coming through this modem and it going also through this modem. So it's a gateway. Can be anything. It can be router or firewall. Can be access point. So this is the gateway, and the last slide is access point. Access point, how do we configure this? First, we have to connect a laptop to this access point, and we have to configure the access point. We can set that username and password. We set the username as AP and password as 123. After configuring these devices, uh, access point, we can disconnect this uh, connection, and we can connect all the device through wireless. Suppose we have 4 devices here. We have a mobile phone also, multiple mobile we are using, and all the devices connecting to this access point wirelessly, like this. See, there would be, we can see a Wi-Fi name here, AP. So we have to click on that, then give this password so that device would connect to access point. Then this all can communicate each other. Same way, suppose we have a switch here and we have a wired network. We have multiple PCs connected to this switch. And we connect this switch to this access point so that this wired network can be communicate to this wireless network. So this is by using this access point, we can uh, connect wired network to a wireless network. So we can wind up this video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.